In order to truly understand what ethics is, you must understand and know what you personally believe in. Without understanding personal beliefs, we cannot explore what is right, wrong, and ethical. In ethics, there are many different ways to look at it. Some of the most popular are deontologist, utilitarian, and the nihilist. Deontologists and utilitarians are similar but yet extremely different. For example, deontologists are rule-based and utilitarians are consequence-based. Some similarities between the two are that they're both a philosophy, they're both done with morals and your own personal desires, and then you can choose who you are and what you want to do, regardless of whether you're a deontologist or a utilitarian. Deontologists are determined whether their actions are good or bad. For utilitarians, the outcome is what decides whether the person's actions were good or bad. For deontologists, the only way to know if something was done ethically is if you've done it with goodwill behind your actions. For utilitarians, it's to know that you had the greatest good for the greatest amount of people. And if that's not done, then you are not ethically correct. The similarities between deontologists and nihilists are the same as deontologists and utilitarians. For deontologists, the same goes as the last slide. Now, the difference between the last slide and this slide is that we learn about nihilism, and nihilism is basically that life is meaningless. With nihilism, there are no moral principles at all. And that, is there really anything to humanity? An example of deontologist versus nihilism would be in The Batman: The Dark Knight. The battle is between Batman and his arch-nemesis, the Joker. Batman's a deontologist, and the Joker is a nihilist. We see an issue come up in The Dark Knight. Why won't Batman kill the Joker? And why is the Joker acting the way he is, and why is he so crazy? Well, the reason being, for the Joker, that he's a nihilist. He has no morals. He doesn't believe that humans are made to love, that they have anything special in their life. So, with that mental mindset, the Joker then leads to his criminal acts, such as killing people, stealing, manipulating people, and hurting people, such as Batman, who do it right. Batman's a deontologist because although he does act to help the greater number of people, he doesn't always do it for everyone. Everything he does is because he has goodwill behind it. The greatest good for the people in the Dark Knight would be knowing that Harvey Dent was actually the criminal. But if Batman was the one to tell everyone that Harvey Dent was the criminal, then no one else in the city of Gotham would have anyone else to look up to. The person that they looked up to the most, the leader of the city, Harvey Dent, was truly the bad guy in this one. So Batman had it out for the best of the people, and he had goodwill behind it. Although Gotham could have used Batman as their knight in shining armor, he decided to go into hiding because he thought that it was the best, and although maybe it wasn't, he still did it because he had the goodwill behind it. He had Gotham in his heart and in his head when making his decision.